Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Masioma Augustine, and today I'm going to discuss the 5 reasons which you should consider before quitting your job. These are 5 reasons which you should clearly consider before you quitting your job. So it's an important topic which you need to discuss because 85% of the Earth's population, that is in every 10 people you meet, 9 of them hate their job. 9. So that means like 90% of the Earth's population hate their job. So number 1, the factor which you need to consider before quitting your job. If you hate your job, that's a good factor that you should quit that job. So actually, for those people who hate their job, what are the clear indicators that you hate your job? You celebrate every Friday because you are joining a weekend. Every Friday you are happy. You look up to holidays. You are just eager to have some days off so that you can have holidays. Every Monday, when you hear that it's Monday, you hate that day. You hate having weekdays. So it's a clear indication that you hate your job. And if you are eager to go for holidays, if you are anxiety of your job, it's a clear indication that you are not in love with that job. And hence, you need to quit that job. Also, another factors, which is number 2, which you need to consider before you quit your job. Are you following your passion? If you are not following your passion, then it's a clear indication that you need to quit that job. You need to leave the job. You need to go and follow your passion. I'm not saying that you should blindly quit that job. No. You need to find a means which you will go and survive. You need to find maybe rent. You need to find how you would feed your job, how you would feed yourself before finding another new job or before doing something which you are in love with. So those are some of the factors which you should consider before you going to follow your own passion. So as Steve Jobs said, when he came back in 1997 to Apple, this is what he said. Apple is not about making boxes, although I know we are good at that. Apple is something more. Apple is about something more. Its core value is that we believe that people with passion can change the world for the better. He also went further to reinforce that statement during his commencement speech in 2005 at Stanford University. He said, you have got to find what you love. The only way to do great work is to find what you love. Following your passion gives you a sense of purpose and fulfillment. So it's a clear indication that if you are not following your passion, then you are not going to find some satisfaction. You are not going to have that fulfillment, you as an individual. So you need to follow that passion. You need to follow your passion. So I'm going to go to the third point, which you should consider before quitting your job. Underutilized potential. During your work environment, if it doesn't give you an opportunity to grow, it doesn't challenge you, then it's necessary that you should consider quitting your job. Because even though we are encouraged even in school, where if you are actually performing always, you are in a position 1, you are not challenged by any student, then you need to move to a more competitive school where you can get challenged so that your full potential can be realized. It's the same as to work. So if you are in that position where you are just in dogma, you are not challenged, you are living the status quo, then you should consider quitting your job. So if you continue staying at this environment, your growth will be limited. If you continue staying in the environment where your potential is underutilized, then there is a likelihood, and it's not a likelihood, it's a sure fact that your growth is going to be limited. Because maybe you have heard this statement now and again that if you are not growing, then you are dying, and it's also true to work. So I'm going to the fourth point, which you should consider before quitting your job. Your values are different from your company's value. If you are those values which you have dearly, which you give much respect to, confront the values of your company, then it's the right time you need to quit. It's the right time you need to consider quitting your job. Even though it might not bring the challenge at the moment, but in the long term, there is a likely correlation between you and your company. Hence, a nice factor you should consider before quitting your job. Lastly, I'm going to say that some people complain about work-life balance. If your job doesn't give you that, then you should consider quitting. My great mentor, that's Gary Vaynerchuk, he says that for him, he has achieved success, he has realized happiness by following these three rules, these three statements: living his passion, loving his family, and working super hard. So you should not pursue one, you should balance the three. So if you have been considering that, okay, I'm working super hard, I don't have time for my family, I'm not living my passion, then it's a clear indication that you need to quit that job. You need to leave the job. So those three factors are essential for you to consider your work-life balance. And in conclusion, these are the 5 factors you as an individual you should consider, you must consider. And there are other more factors which you need to consider. So for those other more factors which I have not stated, just set them in the comment section, and probably some of those who are coming to view this video would also have those more factors, hence help them or assist them to make an informed decision which can assist them to progress from one point in which they are stuck in their current job to the next path. Thanks for watching. My name is Musema Augustine. See you in my next video.